warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kenalkan, nama saya Bimma Makarim, M.Kom 2013-1116 dari kelas F 3C. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan konsep dasar dari algoritma menggunakan bahasa Inggris. The basic concept of algoritma is definition. The definition of an algorithm is a finite set of well-defined rules or instructions to solve a specific problem or perform a computation. It takes input, processes it through a series of steps, and produces output. Number 2, characteristic of algorithm. Finiteness. An algorithm must terminate after a finite number of steps. While defined inputs, it should have specific inputs, which can be 0 or more. While defined output, the algorithm should produce one or more outputs. Effectiveness. Each step of this algorithm must be the basic enough to perform in a finite amount of time. Number 3, the types of an algorithm. Number 1 is brute force, a straightforward method that tries all possible solutions to find the best one. Divide and conquer. This approach divides the problem into smaller sub-problems, solve them independently, and combine the results. The next is dynamic programming, used for optimization problems. It stores the result of expensive function calls and reuses them to save computation time. The next is the greedy algorithm. These algorithms make the locally optimal choice at each stage of the hope of finding a global optimum. Number 4 is time complexity. Time complexity measures the amount of time an algorithm takes to complete as a function of the input size, usually expressed in big O notation. This helps is analyzing the efficiency of algorithms. Number 5 is space complexity. Space complexity measures the amount of memory an algorithm uses in relation to the input size. It also can be expressed in big O notation and crucial for understanding resources consumption. Number 6 is algorithm design techniques. Backtracking, a systematic way to find solution by exploring all possible options and abandoning those that fail to satisfy the conditions. Branch and bound. This technique is used for optimization problem by systematically enumerating candidate solution and bounding the feasible solution. Number 7 is importance of algorithms. Algorithms are essential for computer science and software engineering as they provide the foundation for programming and problem solving. They help in creating efficient software that can handle large datasets and perform complex calculations quickly. Number 8 and the last is application of algorithm. Algorithms are used in various fields, including search engines, algorithm for indexing and retrieving information. Number 2, data compression is algorithms that reduce file sizes. Number 3 is machine learning, algorithm for training model and making prediction. The next is fundamental concept of algorithms. The first is an algorithm is a step-by-step procedure or formula for solving a problem. It takes inputs, processes them through a sequence of well-defined steps, and produces outputs. Algorithm can be expressed in natural language, pseudocode, flowcharts, and programming language. Number 2 is the characteristic of algorithms. Algorithms possess several key characteristics that define their Effectiveness. Finiteness. An algorithm must be terminated after a finite number of steps. It should not run indefinitely. Well-defined inputs. An algorithm can take zero or more inputs, which are the data to be processed. Input shall be clearly specified. The next is well-defined outputs. The algorithm produces one or more outputs which are the results of the computation. The effectiveness. Each step of the algorithm must be the basic enough that it can be performed in a finite amount of time, making it feasible to carry out. The the next is the types of algorithm. Algorithm can be categorized into various types based on their design and approach. The next is time complexity. The time complexity measures the amount of time an algorithm takes to complete as a function of the input size, typically expressed using big O notation. This notation describes the upper limit of an algorithm's running time, helping to analyze the efficiency. The importance of algorithms is algorithms are fundamental to computer science and software engineering as they provide structured methods for solving problems efficiently. They enable the development of software that can handle large datasets and complex calculation quickly and effectively. The conclusion is a solid understanding of the fundamental concepts of algorithm is a crucial for effective problem solving and software development. Mastering different algorithm types, their complexities, and their application can significantly change the performance and efficiency of application in various domains. Just that, can I be this meeting? Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.